Up North at 4 with Dan and Jeff starts now.
I've seen fire, I've seen rain, mostly rain today, though. We will have live team coverage of the storms in just a little bit. Then we will welcome Pam and Bob from Wild Epitome in Anago Wine Bar, plus a lot more. We might even get a visit from the Quiz Wizard. We'll see. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. Week 2 of high school football begins tonight with some changes because of the weather. Storms are expected to come later, so teams are moving up their games. Stratford and Edgar will play at 5:30. The Colby-Spencer game is now at 6, as is the Marshfield-Slinger game. Meanwhile, the Anago-Escanaba game has been rescheduled for noon tomorrow. Watch highlights from tonight's game on Friday Night Blitz tonight at 10. Tomorrow, the Tomahawk Post Office will have a new name. Einar H. Ingman Jr. will be the namesake. Ingman was one of just 5 Wisconsinites to receive a Medal of Honor during the Korean War. He was the only one of those folks to receive it while still living. Congressman Tom Tiffany and Senator Ron Johnson led the effort in Congress to rename the Tomahawk Post Office after Ingman. It will officially take its new name at a public ceremony in Tomahawk tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Staying in Tomahawk, the school district there has reversed course and will start the year requiring face masks. The masking rule for staff, students, and visitors is effective next Monday. Face coverings will not be required for anything outdoors. According to the announcement, the mandate will be for the month of September. The district will revisit the mask policy later in the month for next steps. Usually when you go to a fast food drive-thru, you want a burger, right? Not a whole cow. Well, in Marshfield earlier, a driver noticed a cow inside the car in front of them. I just hope that person with the cow did not order a burger, Jeff. That would be cruel, utterly cruel, right? All right, instead of milking that joke, let's go to our meteorologist dream team. We have Andrew Kiekefer, we have Jeff Weller. Let's go to Andrew first, who joins us live from Buchholz Park in Stevens Point. Andrew, what are you seeing down there?
Hey Dan, we are seeing lots of pockets of flooded areas in Buchholz Park right now. As you can see where I am sitting, comfortable, yes, though definitely does call for having some sort of rain boots on at the moment. There is about an inch of water beneath me in this kind of ponding right now, so lots of ponding water in the saturated soil that's here now. And in the downtown area, seeing some urban flooding. Those are on the roadways, pockets of water. Not seeing any rain at the moment, although there is going to be rain on the way. The humidity here is pretty intense right now, although you can see behind me there have been plenty park goers enjoying the break in the weather, getting outside before having more rain and those showers on the way tonight. So we've been seeing people fishing, and anyone driving by behind me is coming on in with a splash. So there is kind of these pockets of water all throughout the park that is on those more permeable surfaces and impermeable, meaning the soil surfaces and on cement areas. So there has been lots of rain in the last couple of days, with more rain on the way. Behind me off to the west is going to be the Wisconsin River, and beyond that, flood warnings are issued, some of those expiring on as late as Monday. We could see some of that develop in our region for the next couple of days, as we do have more rain and some heavy rain expected on the way. Now let's go back in studio and turn it on over to Jeff Weller with more on your forecast.
All right, Andrew, thank you. And Andrew and Devin are in Stevens Point for good reason. That is where the warm front is right now, right across parts of central Wisconsin, and that will be the focus for more showers and thunderstorms tonight. As that front slowly lifts north this evening, the Northwoods will get into the action as well. But until then, mostly across parts of central Wisconsin and southern Wisconsin for storms this evening. All right, here's the radar. And again, like Andrew said, there are storms back off to the west of us right now, just now entering the state of Wisconsin. These will ride along that warm front right through Wood County into Portage County as well in the next hour or two. Any of those could be strong to locally severe. Now notice further north, there's nothing going on here, right? Just general kind of showers out there. That will stay that way for several more hours. So the games that got moved up this evening will play no problems at all. There'll be a couple showers out there, of course, but nothing strong to severe. That will happen later on tonight. After rainfall last night did this: Wausau 1.97 inches, Mosinee 1.57. There's Point at 1.95. Thus the flooding out there right now. And there's more where that came from. In fact, the heaviest rain from this whole thing could fall across the region tomorrow night, as we have several more rounds of rain to get through tonight, and then again tomorrow evening. Could end up with a few spots getting 1 to 4 inches of rainfall. More on that at 5 o'clock.
I've seen fire and I've seen rain.
I am at 75. We give $85,000. Howdy, folks. Wayne Yoder, the auctioneer, here to tell you about our September 18th classic car auction. No need to transport your classic car across the world to be sold when we can bring the world of buyers to your car and make it a star. Consign your car or entire car collection for top dollar. Go to Yoder's Sold or Yoder's Old. Either one will get you there. Call us today and be in our classic car auction on September the 18th.
Hit the green while taking in the beautiful backdrop of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Young's Golf and Recreation has a challenging course for all skill levels. With scenic views and a sprawling landscape, you'll feel like you're on your own personal course. Enjoy the 19th hole at the Fire Brick Bar and Grill for unique pub-style food and drinks. Keep the fun going over a weekend with a cabin and pontoon rental on Chicago and Lake. Experience Young's Golf and Recreation and get away today.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Summer may be coming to a close, but now is the perfect time to get your new Flow waterfront system for next year. Check out the awesome Flow dock and lift selection at Jensen Aikens in Conover and Three Lakes Docks and Lifts. Lock in your order before September 30th and receive up to $1,000 in accessories or a $1,200 Big Green Egg Grill with qualifying purchase. Let us show you why we're still the #1 Flow dock and lift dealer for the Eagle River and Three Lakes chain and surrounding lakes.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
We're back on Up North at 4, and we welcome Pam and Bob Fry. I said that right, Fry?
Yes.
Correct. Like the French fry? Okay.
Yes.
From Antigo, Wisconsin. You guys, I know, it's a little informal, but that's okay. You guys have Wild Epitome. It's a wine bar plus a lot more in Antigo. Let's start with Pam. Pam, tell me a little bit more about Wild Epitome.
Wild Epitome is a fully licensed, full production winery that we produce everything on site. Everything from pressing the fruit, fermenting, bottling, labeling, the whole thing, everything is done on site at our facility.
So we often hear about breweries across north central Wisconsin, not often about wineries. Why a winery?
Well, wine is something that I enjoy. I'm not a beer drinker. So wine, I guess we went that angle because it's something more I enjoy.
Yeah, we did a lot of wine. We did a lot of wine at home, and we decided, well, you know, it must be pretty good because all of our family members are taking it home with them and not paying for it. So we said, how can we go ahead and make some money out of this?
So this started as a hobby that you guys just
started as a hobby. That is correct.
Okay. And I actually visited with you guys a year and a half ago or so. Tell me about the first couple days of moving in, because that was a very eventful couple days for you, right?
Yeah. With the flood.
Yeah, we were going to open the winery of July of 19. We were set ready to open, and then all of a sudden Antigo had the big storms come through with the windstorms on Friday night. We walked in the building on Saturday thinking everything was going to be okay, and the place was completely flooded. It took us about 3 to 4 months to open the winery again and get all that construction back up. So it delayed us from opening about 3 to 4 months.
So I'm curious, wine production, of course we have the staples, the Chardonnays, the Merlots. How do you develop a wine flavor that you like? Does it just depend on the grapes, or is there other things you put in there to make it how you want it?
Actually, only 2 of our wines that we currently make start with a red Concord grape base. Otherwise, they are the pure fruit themselves. They do not start with grape and enhanced with the fruit. They're the pure fruit. Some of the wines actually have up to 1 pound of fruit per bottle.
Really?
And we did it that way because there are so many grape wines out there already, whether they're reds, whites, rosés. There's so many out there already. We wanted to be unique, stand out from others. So we went just with the country fruit wine and then the tea wines. And then we've also released some meads now. So
let's go to the tea wines, because we have one right here.
You do.
Jeff and I feel like we should taste it. Tell us about a tea wine. I've never heard of it.
Yep.
The tea wine is actually the one that starts with a red Concord grape base, and then we infuse it with their non-caffeinated herbal teas. So items like rose hips, hawthorn, hibiscus, and then it's a raspberry tangerine. So we also have the blue velvet tea wine, which is the same basis, only it's a blueberry peach.
It's very
That's
fruity.
enjoyable.
It's herbal.
You can taste the hibiscus.
Yes.
Definitely the wine, or the tea in the beginning. Wow.
And it's a very smooth wine.
Yes.
It's something that you would want to go ahead and drink like at a campfire on a Friday night.
Yes. And not just one.
Yeah. We have some gals that call it their get in trouble wine.
What about you, Jeff? Get in trouble wine?
Are my ears red yet?
They're getting there. I also want to show off. Look at this new camera shot we have, Jeff. I mean, isn't that great?
They can show off your shoes. Look at
that. I am wearing socks today, guys. You can't make fun of me.
Okay, so then what's this one?
So this one is our honey mead. Honey mead wine is just a wine fermented by raw honey.
Cheers.
So this is our base honey mead. It's going to be, you'll get a nice strong flavor of the honey.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. It's a little bit more alcohol content than our standard wines. Standard wines are 12%. This honey mead is a 16%. And then we make different types of honey meads using this base, and we infuse it with different flavoring. We have another honey mead, which is a cinnamon and clove, more for your seasonal type wine.
These
I
are
like
delicious.
that a lot. I've always wanted to try mead, and it definitely has that honey flavor come through. Jeff, have you ever been to downtown Antigo in like the past year or so?
Yes.
Because it's really come a long way. I mean, you guys are right in downtown Antigo.
Yes,
the streets are newly paved, so definitely pay a visit to them down there. We're going to be right back after the break, you guys. We'll talk more about Wild Epitome, and also maybe the Quiz Wizard. I can't promise. I don't know where he's at. We'll see in just a few minutes.
You blink, and 2 years have passed. Time moves that quickly. It's your time, too. You can go to college. You can have a career. You can earn more. For your family, for your future, for you. Just think what you can accomplish in your next blink.
Welcome to today's Elite Money Minute with the Elite Advisor Team.
Hey, did you guys catch any of the Western Marathon this last weekend? I just love Clint Eastwood. Hands down, the best gunslinging cowboy the West has ever seen.
No way. John Wayne, his aim, morals, and values made him the best cowboy. He's the Duke.
I like variety in my Westerns. How about Roy Rogers and Dale Evans? Now that's some true diversification.
You know you're right, Patrick, and it's the same with your investments. Need to have true diversity to combat the ups and downs of the market, just like Roy and Dale were there for each other through the ups and downs of the West.
To make sure you don't get bucked off your retirement, call our office at 1-800-469-2040 or visit us on the web at retireidea.com.
That's today's Elite Money Minute. For more information on this topic or other retirement ideas and information, visit our website at retireidea.com.
Summer may be coming to a close, but now is the perfect time to get your new Flow waterfront system for next year. Check out the awesome Flow dock and lift selection at Jensen Aikens in Conover and Three Lakes Docks and Lifts. Lock in your order before September 30th and receive up to $1,000 in accessories or a $1,200 Big Green Egg Grill with qualifying purchase. Let us show you why we're still the #1 Flow dock and lift dealer for the Eagle River and Three Lakes chain and surrounding lakes.
Enhance your home's curb appeal with help from Menards. Add a fresh coat of exterior paint. Paramount is a premium paint and primer in one that provides the most advanced protection in one coat. Right now, get 11% off all Paramount exterior paint. Complete your updates with DAP silicone sealant. It provides a watertight, flexible seal that won't crack or shrink. Save today with 11% off all DAP products now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
I'm the quiz wizard with two 2-ounce cups of wine in me, so be prepared for what's next. Question number 1. You all shall now pass. Here's the first one. What country produces the most wine?
Oh, there's no ABC?
No.
Okay, what do you think?
France.
France? I think Norway.
It is Italy. Pizza. Okay, question number 2. I think this one you'll get. What country drinks the most wine?
USA.
Wisconsin.
You're both correct.
United County.
United States is correct, specifically Jeff's address, which is 734. No, I'm kidding. Here's number 3. What is the waiter specializing in wine called at a restaurant? It's a specific name. He goes to a school. He smells the wine. Oh, you should pair this with this.
A decanter.
I stumped you. A sommelier, right? A sommelier. You've heard of a sommelier?
Sommelier.
Not many of those up in these parts. Yeah. I don't know the French derivation. Question number 4. You should get this. What is the beverage with fermented honey called? You guys can't answer this. It's for Jeff.
Wait, the beverage with fermented honey is called wine?
Wait. That's juice. That's fruit.
What do you honey mead.
Mead! Ding, 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 ding. Okay, you have defeated the quiz wizard. Congratulations.
The quiz wizard may have won that one. He stumped us a couple times. You'll have to bring him back next time.
Okay, we're back. The quiz wizard is gone. Briefly here, you guys. Wild Epitome. Tell me the hours of Wild Epitome.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we open till 6. On Saturday we're open till 4.
Okay, very nice. And we did forget to mention the oils you are making as well. That's a new addition to Wild Epitome?
Yeah.
Our oils are actually, they are imported into California, and then they are dispersed out to different places in the United States. We are lucky enough to have passed all their standards that we are now offering them at our winery as well.
Okay, so if you're not a wine drinker, you can try out their oils as well.
Correct.
Pam, Bob, thanks so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after the break. We're going to finish our story
and
with
the people
pharmacist
coming in, do they express
in
any
Ryan
sort
Lehner.
of
That'll be just in a few minutes.
Summer may be coming to a close, but now is the perfect time to get your new Flow Waterfront system for next year. Check out the awesome Flow Dock and Lift selection at Jensen Aikens in Conover and Three Lakes Docks and Lifts. Lock in your order before September 30th and receive up to $1,000 in accessories or a $1,200 Big Green Egg Grill with qualifying purchase. Let us show you why we're still the #1 Flow Dock and Lift dealer for the Eagle River and Three Lakes chain and surrounding lakes.
Attention homeowners, we started with 50, then 30. Now we've reached the final days, looking for 20 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions in real homes for safety and convenience. Call Wisconsin's #1 remodeler, Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers, for baths, tub to shower conversions, and walk-in tubs installed in as little as 1 day. We make bathroom updates easy. Be one of 20 homeowners who receive special savings with free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no payments, no interest financing. We'll take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Call during this program for a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. And ask about Mad City's Do More discount for extra savings on new EcoSky windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. We are Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler and will install the bath or shower of your dreams.
They were in and out, and I was very satisfied with the end result.
Mad City has over 50,000 satisfied customers, an A+ rating with the BBB, and over 20 years of experience. We can replace your old bathtub with a beautiful walk-in shower installed in as little as 1 day, with premium wall designs and fixtures for a safe and stylish update. Now's the time to call. Final days for 20 homeowners to get special savings with free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no payments, no interest financing. And we'll compensate you for your time. Call during this program for a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Wausau in north central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 715-941-4238. That's 715-941-4238.
We're back on Up North at 4. I'm here at Hometown Pharmacy in Rhinelander with pharmacist Dave Sheik. Dave, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
So let's talk first about the COVID vaccination rates you've been seeing come in. What is the trend lately?
The trend in the last week or two has been ticking up a little, but not where most of us would like to see where it is.
Okay. And the people coming in, do they express any sort of reason why they finally decided to get it?
I think we have a few that were the immunocompromised group that started to come in for their thirds. School's starting, so we're getting a little bit of rise in some of the younger kids coming in, ages 12 to 15, that group. And I think a few that have found out, that the Pfizer's been FDA approved, so we're starting to see a little trend up, but still we can do more vaccines daily.
So let's talk about that full approval from the FDA. What does emergency use authorization mean, and what does this full authorization mean?
Emergency use authorization was what it was prior to it getting FDA approval. It basically stated that it didn't have the data to support the vaccination, but it was used in this emergency in the COVID. So since it got the FDA approval, it's been proved that there's been safety and efficacy, or how effective the vaccine is. Retroactively looking through the data, they've found that it's been safe and effective. And so that group from 16 and up that has gained the approval, it's still the ages of 12 to 15 and those immunocompromised that they still have to look at the data to find out. So
Sure.
I'm sure it'll come.
So tell me about the mountain of data of what goes into finally fully authorizing this. I mean, it takes a lot of, there's clinical trials, there's people.
Correct.
What goes into
and
this?
so retroactively, they're looking at all data, everything that has been submitted to the FDA or the CDC for the vaccines from the last year. And so, and kind of doing those studies retroactively, or looking back at the data. So there's programs called like VSafe, which was programs that were allowed you to, any side effect profile that you'd have or anything that you got as a side effect, you could report to the CDC, and then they would be noting those side effects. And then just like you would in a study, doing it forward, noting the side effects and if there's risk, and if actually it's effective, retroactively they're checking to see, are the titers there in people that it is still effective, what are the side effects, are the risks, and so they're doing it retroactively and producing a safe vaccine.
A common retort I would hear regarding this is we only have evidence of a short time period following the vaccination. What would you say to skeptical people like that?
I would say give it some time. It's still a little too early to figure out everything on how low your titers get and whether we're going to need boosters or not. So FDA and CDC will come up with something. Give it some time.
Okay, and I'm saying, is there any reason to be concerned about long-term side effects? Is that how vaccinations
at this moment? No. Anything that so the group that was studied, it shows that it's effective and there are no long-term effects to the vaccination.
Okay.
So.
Let's talk about what you've been hearing from people who come in. Have people been hesitant, skeptical? Is that the general consensus of people coming in not wanting to get the vaccine?
I think the people that haven't gotten the vaccine are kind of one of two groups. One is I don't want to get it and I'm just not going to get it. And the other group is kind of waiting to see. And I just vaccinated a couple of kids today that they were waiting because of they wanted to see how it was going to be in youth before they started, and they thought, well, there's a kind of a little surge happening and it's better to get it now. So just kind of the group that's waiting to see what happens.
Sure.
So.
Okay, Dave, thanks so much. Anything else you want to say on this topic?
No, if anybody wants to get vaccinated, come on down to Hometown Pharmacy.
Good little pitch there. I appreciate that.
Sure.
We'll be right back on Up North at 4.
Thanks.
Have you tried it yet? The big, green, completely unique Hodag Store now carries Hodag Root Beer. On top of your favorite Hodag beer and Hodag vodka. Shop all things Hodag at the Hodag Store on Lincoln Street in Rhinelander.
There's only one place in the Great North Woods where you can go to get all your Hodag goods. They got t-shirts, signs, bumper stickers, and more. Come on down to the Hodag Store.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
The new LDF Country Market in Lac du Flambeau offers families the freshest meats, produce, bakery, and groceries. Take a closer look and you'll find a smoke shop, beer cave, deli, and liquor all under one roof, with convenient fueling stations just outside. Add Native American arts and crafts and you'll enjoy a unique, spacious shopping experience found nowhere else. Shop the new LDF Country Market today. Get what you need so you can get back to what you enjoy.
Make your summer last during the Ford Labor Day sales event. Now is still a great time to buy a Ford. Choose from our F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 44 years, and from the freshest lineup of SUVs in America. It's the Ford Labor Day sales event. Drive one, buy one today. Right now, get a built Ford Tough F-150 XLT with 0% financing for 72 months. Hurry to see your local dealer during the Ford Labor Day sales event.
Is it time to update your driveway? Contact S&B Asphalt to blacktop your driveway. An update not only looks nice, but it saves on maintenance and adds value to your property. Seal coating and blacktopping residential driveways, commercial properties, and private roads. S&B is equipped for the job. With a strong reputation as an honest company with competitive pricing, you don't need to turn anywhere else. Call S&B Asphalt today for a free estimate.
Jeff, after this, I'm headed to Crandon to film some football. Am I going to get wet out there?
You're going to get wet, but the severe weather should stay across parts of central Wisconsin. Further north tonight, rain showers are likely, but severe weather probably not until after the games are done. More likely like 10, 11, midnight tonight.
Okay, any more wine before the 5 and 6? Or you think you're going to stick it there?
For now.
Okay, done for now.
I think that was a good little wine tasting we did.
Okay,
there.
I see your ears are not quite pink yet.
Are they red yet? We're good? Okay.
You said that was kind of the sign of...
That is a sign. My ears turn instantly red.
Okay, we'll talk about this another time. We got to go. See you next time.